Alright beauties, so we're just starting off with some basic tape and I'm putting that on my eyes to create that sharp edge later on. And now I'm just putting on some LA Girl Pro Concealer in Warm Honey all over my lids to act as our eyeshadow primer. And I'm just going to go ahead and set that with some translucent powder by Coty Airspun so that it does not move around. Now going into the Nicka K Perfect 23 All Matte palette from the Beauty Supply. I'm taking that pink shade and I'm throwing that a little bit above my crease. So my natural crease is a little bit lower than where I'm placing this color because we're going to cut the crease later on. So I'm just deepening that color, making it as intense as I want it to be. Now I'm going in with that light pink shade and I'm diffusing the edges at the top so there are no harsh lines. Now going into this fuchsia kind of purple color, I'm going to put that a little bit lower than the color we just placed down, but still higher than my natural crease. And I apologize if you guys can hear the rain in the background. It is raining cats and dogs. And then I'm just buffing that out with the brush I used beforehand. Now going into the 39A palette, I'm taking that purplish shade and it's darker than the other two colors and I'm placing that a little bit lower but still avoiding my actual crease. So just helping that blend into the other two colors so that they all layer together really well when we cut the crease. Now going in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Warm Honey, I'm just taking this brush and placing the concealer on my lid and moving my eyelid so I can see where I need to cut my crease. And I'm kind of flicking it out so it creates that winged effect. And I'm just cutting the crease as normal. I've done this 1,000 times, but yeah. So now I'm just setting that with some more translucent powder. And then I'm going to go back into that purplish shade with a smaller angled brush and define that line where we cut the crease. So this way we don't lose that depth and dimension of the darker color that we wanted in the first place. So now I'm just going to peel off the tape on my edges and there we go. So now taking this purplish shade from the Jaclyn Hill Palette, I'm taking that on a flat shader brush and I'm placing it first in the middle of my eye just to get a guideline because I'm not taking this all the way up. This is where the negative space comes in. So now I'm taking a smaller brush in that purple color and taking it all the way across. Then I gradually take it higher until I reach the level that I want it to be where my negative space will go. So you can gauge this as spaced out as you want it to be, but this is what I wanted. Now I'm taking a smaller brush and it's really stiff and the concealer that I used to cut my crease, and I'm just dipping into that on my hand so it warms it up and it glides, and I'm really defining that space. So this is how you get it crisp and clean and yeah, more defined. You just go back in and take your time, have a steady hand, and just make sure the concealer goes right where you want it to go. This is why it's okay if it's not completely perfect when you blend or even when you cut your crease, because you end up cleaning it up in the very end to get it all to look good. So now taking a handy dandy makeup wipe, I'm getting any fallout and also cleaning up those edges so that they match and that they're crisp if my tape wasn't too even. Now I'm taking this glitter from the Beauty Supply. It was like $2 and it is purple with blue reflex. And I'm taking my NYX Glitter Primer or glitter glue and placing that all over the purple area of my lid, not in the negative space, but just on that purple area. And then I'm going to place the glitter down. So this is so pretty. They come in a lot of varieties. I'll have which glitter it is down in the description box in case you want to pick it up or you find it. But yeah, it was very finely milled, so I'm just patting that in all over where I placed the glue. Then I'm going back into that crease and cleaning it up once again. I ended up getting glitter above my crease anyway, but you know, I did the best I could. So if you mess up, it's okay. It still looks pretty, but just do the best you can to clean it up and you will be all right. Again with the makeup wipe just to make sure I catch any glitter that fell out this time so it's not on my face when I prep. Now I'm taking these Miss lashes. I will have the number down in the description box, but I did save the box, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my face and lashes off camera. Ta-da! Yeah, I've done my face a bajillion times, and I just uploaded a foundation routine, so I'm taking this pencil. I think it's by Maybelline. It'll be down below, and I'm putting that in my waterline because this glitter has blue reflex. I thought this would be really pretty in the waterline. Now going in with all the colors I put on my eyes or in my crease. So first starting with that dark shade and putting that a little bit below the blue in my waterline. Sorry y'all, I cannot talk. And taking those two colors from the Nicka K palette and placing that under that. So we're just creating that shadow and dimension of all of the colors. Now taking this mascara, I'm going to define my bottom lashes. And this is such a classic mascara. My mama used this like in the 90s, but I'll have it down below. Now I'm just dusting away any extra powder on my face and on my nose with this big fluffy brush and that e.l.f. brush. And I'm taking this Beauty Treats blush palette, those two colors, and just giving myself some color on my cheeks, defining that area, girl. And then I'm just blending it in if I put down too much. And now for my highlight, I'm going into the Black Radiance Contour Kit in medium to dark or medium to deep. And this is so, so pretty. I didn't want anything too glittery because I had enough going on my eyes. But this gives kind of that wet glow from within. Ooh, so pretty. Now I'm just drawing on my faux moles. And then we are going to set our face with some Spritz to Fix by Absolute Beauty. This is a matte setting spray. And then I'm just going to pat that in per the usual with my beauty sponge or my Real Techniques face body blender. The blender from Real Techniques. And now I'm just placing on a little bit more highlights if I lost it while I was blending. Now going in with this Jordana. It's actually an eyeliner pencil, but I use it as a lip liner because it works better. I'm just lining my lips, and I'll have that down below as well. And I'm going in with this Wet n Wild Liquid Catsuit and Toffee Talk. So this is new. I just kind of got this, and I love it. Although I think I already have a color, this color, but it's fine. Placing that all over my lips, and I'm blending in with my finger. It helps it just come together a little bit better. And now I'm going on top with this NYX Butter Gloss, Intense Butter Gloss at that. And I feel like this is in, I don't know what color this is in. It'll be down below, y'all. So just relining my lips, and that's it. We got options.